well revved up and anxious for kickoff in this one. The Rockets will kick it away to start us off. Here. All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the... So Kent State's offense will have the football first. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Keys. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. The give. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The Golden Flashes will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to throw it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. Now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Rockets offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Pulls it in. It's Hilton. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He's got great speed. Continues to fight for yards. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Tees. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They're going to ride this running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Give to the back. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's James.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get to you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
And the Rockets are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Rockets Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Holly. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Inside the 15. 1st and 10 from the 14.
Knocking on the door. Offense pass in the red zone.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Rockets! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot. Don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up 14 over East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Rockets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got a man. It's Davis. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time.
There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Firing to the right, complete.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The Rockets line up to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Mays. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Hilton. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He wants to take the top off. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he gets the touch pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Toledo.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Iowa State is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there in Ames, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing by 24 to TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Sends it downfield. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Working the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kent State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Heel off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rockets!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And here's the He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Gain of 12. First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Snagged in the middle. It's Mays. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down.
And that's a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And that is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or place some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
The Golden Flashes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Wide open downfield. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Rockets can really attack on this second and short. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here's the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Rockets will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Holding for receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse, showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Taylor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Golden Flashes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. The give out of the gun. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Kent State, 38. Toledo, 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Lowry. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got him. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running right after the read option. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tees. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
He's brought down at the 28. And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Frazier. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Second down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they're after him. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Surging forward on the sneak. The Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground. first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Toledo.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. This year, that already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll go to the air. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and...
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the ground. He's got it again. Got the first down and more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Right on the money. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Rockets racing to the line in a hurry-up.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Got it in the middle. It's James. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Rockets are on the move.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep running. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd down try for the offense. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going downfield for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try the read on 3rd down to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lowry. It's complete on the right side.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
It's a turnover on downs.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.